So you're doing everything right, eating better, moving more, you're losing weight, and now the scale won't budge. You feel stuck and you're wondering what the hell just happened. Well, let's talk about why weight loss stalls, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Now, first of all, this is completely normal. Seriously, if your weight loss has slowed down or even plateaued, you're not broken. You're not lazy, and you didn't ruin anything. This is just your body doing what it was built to do, adapt. So let's break that down. So when you lose weight, your body burns fewer calories. And this is because you're smaller. Every step you take needs less energy, right? Because you weigh less. Put on a backpack with weight, and walk, you're gonna burn more calories. And then there's also what's called adaptive thermogenesis. And it's your body's way of saying, let's be efficient. Let's protect ourselves. It literally will slow down your metabolism. But that's just one reason weight loss can stall. Another big one, your tracking could be off. Now, I'm not saying you're lying, okay? Nobody's saying that. I'm saying that portion creep is real. A little extra peanut butter here, a bite of your kid's mac and cheese there, it all adds up. And it's super common to eat more than you think once the initial motivation wears off. And here's another. If you're losing weight, but also losing muscle, your metabolism is going to take a hit. Less muscle means fewer calories burned, even at rest and when you exercise. And that's one reason why strength training is so critical. Also, your workouts, they may need a refresh. If you've been doing the same workouts, you might need to increase the intensity, increase the weight, the reps, the duration. And if you've been at the same amount of steps every day or dipped, you might need to focus on those as well, right? And this one is big. Sometimes it's not really a stall. The scale might be stuck, but that doesn't mean you're not making progress, right? You could have water retention, hormone issues, sodium, constipation, stress, your cycle. This stuff can mask fat loss for weeks. So if your clothes are fitting better, your waist is shrinking, and your progress pics are changing, but the number on the scale isn't, that is still progress. Now, let's add this one to your toolbox as well, because it might blow your mind. If you lost really quickly early on, especially in the first 2 to 3 weeks, it was likely a mix of fat loss and water weight loss. Okay, so this is important. That early whoosh can be exciting, but here's the catch. Your body eventually rebounds a bit. Water comes back on. Okay, glycogen stores refill. Your body stabilizes, right? And the scale might flatline for a couple weeks, not because you're struck, but your body's just catching up to the trend line of your weight loss. If you zoom out and look at your progress over time on the graph, you're going to see there's going to be spots you drop a lot and then you kind of come back up and then you kind of softly come back down. And so you drop a lot of that's water weight. So it's just kind of correcting itself. It's not a stall. It's just math evening out. So before you freak out and slash your calories even more, ask, am I just in a catch-up phase? Did I lose faster than I should have? Because if you did, you're probably going to have a catch-up phase. And you don't need to change anything. You just need to be patient and write it out. But what do we do when a true stall happens? Step one, I would reassess your intake. If you're not tracking, make sure to start tracking. It's a great tool. And if you are tracking, you might need to tighten back up. You might need to eat a little bit less. Even like a 100 to 200 calorie adjustment can make a huge difference. So don't go crazy there. Step two would be to prioritize strength training and protein. Muscle is like metabolic gold. It helps you burn more calories and look leaner, not just smaller. Lift heavy, hit your protein target, and stay consistent with that. 2 or 3 times a week is sufficient. Step three, increase your non-exercise activity. I'm talking steps, movement, standing, walking, fidgeting. This stuff really burns a lot of calories over the course of a day, so it can make a big difference. Step four, take a diet break if needed. Sometimes the answer isn't eating less, it's eating more. Temporarily increasing your calories for a couple weeks can reduce stress, can help hormones, and set you up for the next phase of fat loss. Step five is don't ignore the boring stuff. Sleep, stress, water, and recovery, right? These are the unsexy habits that actually move the needle. If they're off, you're probably not going to be getting the results you should be. And finally, your mindset. Weight loss is not linear, and it never was. It's more like a staircase, progress, progress, stall, progress, stall. It's very common to see that with clients. I see it all the time. The pause, remember, it's not failure, it's a signal. It's your body's chance to adjust, refocus, and level up. So here's your reminder. You're not stuck, you're not failing, your body is adapting. And that means it's time to be a little more strategic. And if this helped you, hit the like button and give me a subscribe for weekly coaching on how to eat better, train smarter, and build a strong, lean body that fits your real life. And if you're feeling stuck right now, drop a comment below with the word stalled, and I'll reply with one thing you can try this week to move forward. You've got this. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.